All right, y'all. Welcome back to the final drive, and welcome back to the Washington Commanders franchise. And we are back, and we're going into Week 14. We went on a 2-game winning streak, and our offense that we had questions about, especially in the passing game, has really caught fire and started propelling us to these wins. And we're doing a good job. So now, we are getting ready to play the Cowboys again. We tore them up a couple of weeks ago at Washington, but now we about to go ahead and take care of them and go into the AT&T Stadium in Dallas and making sure that we just seal the deal against them. This is a Thanksgiving game that we getting ready to play. Couple of top stories. Jalen Hurts threw 4 touchdowns, 305 yards passing. We can't wait to see the Eagles again. I mean, we got some unfinished business there. Sam Darnold had a great game, 4 touchdowns, 375 yards. Jalen Johnson had 2 interceptions for the Bears. He had a big game. And like I said, Jaden Daniels, man, 362 yards, 4 touchdowns. He torched the Jags in that game. The playoff picture is finally here where we can start kind of putting some things in perspective. And as you can tell, Buccaneers the number 1 seed. I think they either still undefeated, or they only lost 1 game. Green Bay at 2. Then you got Seattle leading their division, Eagles leading our division, and rounding out the wild card right now, you got those Vikings, who is a tough team that definitely beat us for sure. Then you got us in that second wild card spot, and then Cardinals is hanging on to the 7th spot. I feel like that 7th spot is going to be fluctuating back and forth. On the AFC side, you see the Patriots, they're holding it down, doing a great job with Drake May at helm. Kansas City is there. Baltimore leading their division, Tennessee leading theirs, and then rounding up those wild card spots, you got Buffalo, Texans, and the Bengals with MVP Joe Burrow having another amazing season. So with that being said, it's a few things we got to do prep before we take on the Cowboys.
Film rooms are the forum where strategy.
All right, what we got going on here? Critical game this week. What are you seeing? The defensive backs can hang. We already know that. We're going to stick with the same game plan that we had last time we played the Cowboys. It worked well for us. We dominated them. Terry, I know we keep saying 8 catches. Long as we win the game, that's what I care about. All right, so now that's done. It's time to get ready for those Cowboys, man. They don't have any injuries. Remember, Wiley is out for us, so we're going to have to roll with Evan Neal, but that's perfectly fine. Let's get ready to take on the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott.
Now, remember last game, Terry McLaurin was out. He's back in, and this is the game that we're going to put Isaiah Simmons on the bench, and we're going to start our rookie, McNeil Warren, because he's been showing that he's capable. All right, Jaden Daniels first taking the field, and let's see if we can get something going. He has been having a fantastic first 2 games, and there he goes. Whoa, did he just do something special? Nope, he just threw an interception. I think he should have took off running out the pocket when he had a chance, but he threw it up the double coverage, overthrew his player, and now the first play, which he done a few games ago, was throw an interception on the very first play.
Cowboys just about set.
And that immediately puts pressure on the defense.
Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw.
There we go. And look at the defense. Look at the defense. The defense know how to come in and step up. They understood their assignment. Jaden Daniels drops back, and there you go. That's what I wanted him to do. He learned from his mistake. We're on the board, people.
Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Going after tries, goodbye Lutz.
Good run, good hold, and that boy gone. That boy gone. He is gone. You ain't catching him. Jeremiah Love with a breakaway run for a touchdown. We are now up 2 scores, y'all.
This group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first and the
Ben, block for your life.
Working like that, I bet you it'll be a goal.
Touchdown, baby.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Prescott to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown.
3 added blockers, just the element they needed to spring that run.
They'll run here with Jones. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more.
Jaden Daniels didn't have to do much this game. He threw the ball 18 times, got 14 completions, 77% completion rate. He did throw an interception to start the game. No touchdowns, but he just had to manage the game. The real guy, Jeremiah Love, he was due. He was being quiet. It was time to feed him. 146 yards, 2 touchdowns on the game. On the receiving side, George Pickens had 8 receptions. But man, we got to talk about the job Trey Amos did on CeeDee Lamb this game. He was strapped. We got a cornerback of the future. That's why I said we don't have to look in the draft. I think we got our guy. I think he's going to be special for us for a good little while for sure. And Ben, he stepped in for Ken Sadiq being hurt with 5 catches to help us out. Tyler gave up 3 sacks, but he was going against Quentin Williams. That's a tough task for anybody to have, so I'm not going to fault him too much for that. But Evan Neal with 2 pancakes and no sacks. That's what I like to see. Good job stepping in that right tackle role for our boy Andrew Wiley. Defensive side, you already know what time it is. Logan Wilson led all tacklers throughout this game with 11, with 2 tackles for a loss and a sack, doing his big one for the team, followed by Quan Martin. Newton got him a sack as well. Christian got him a sack as well as Charles. And then pass deflections, Quan Martin got him 1, Marshawn Lattimore, and so forth. Deron Payne with a forced fumble. Great game by us, y'all. Newton got him an upgrade, much needed for sure. He's been playing pretty good football for us. All right, and that puts us at 9-3. We don't really have to go look at the storyline prep. We already know what's up. All right, this week coming up, we got the Cardinals 6-6. Thursday night football. We got to take them on. We 9-3 right now with the playoff picture where it put us. We are still in the 6th spot. It looks like everyone is still the same, except for the Giants have now moved up and took that Cardinals spot. Cardinals got to beat us if they want to continue to fight, and I don't plan on Cardinals beating us. So Giants have taken that spot so far. On the AFC side, like I said, it was going to be a battle. Titans got that 4th spot now, knocked the Texans out, and the Broncos have now snuck up into that 7th spot. So everybody is fighting for position. Bengals have now moved down to the 6th spot. So playoffs is heating up as we getting down to the bottom half of the season. All right, so we ain't gonna look at the rookie OTAs right now, but we're gonna get ready for those Cardinals. Somebody that we should be able to beat just fine, but we can't underestimate any team right now. Breaking news, or not breaking news, but top stories: QB battle coming up with Pat Mahomes going against Justin Herbert. Heavy snow for Caleb Williams and those Bears. Game of the week with Josh Allen and the Bills facing the Lions. And here's the reception leaders. And with the season Joe Burrow has, I'm not surprised on where Jamar Chase is. And just to kind of go and look at some stats, even just for our own team, just to see where we at. Jaden Daniels, over 2,500 yards so far, 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. And rushing Jeremiah Love is gonna eclipse 1,000 yards for his rookie season, 8 touchdowns. I mean, 32 broken tackles. He's having a year for sure for our team. And then leading receptions leaders, Keon Sadiq, followed by Terry McLaurin. And then Barron Brown has had 588 yards receiving. He has been the lead receiver on this team with 8 touchdowns, followed by Terry McLaurin and then Elijah Moore. Blocking, been doing pretty good so far, and then switch it to downs played. Sam only gave up 1 sack. Laramie Tunsil gave up 5 in 12 games played. Isaac only 3. Tyler has given up 6, and so forth. And on the defensive side, we already talked about this. This guy is killing when it comes to tackles. 93. He's leading the team by a mile, followed by Quan, then Marshawn Lattimore. Tackles for a loss, 22 for him, 22 for Deron Payne. Those guys have been absolute monsters on this defense for sure. When it comes to sacks, Deron Payne, 8.5. Charles over here at 8. Ken lost 6.5. Frankie followed with 5. Been able to get to the quarterback pretty good. Quan Martin is leading the team in interceptions with 3. Logan is right there with 2. Pass deflections, Marshawn Lattimore has 9. Like I said, putting him in the slot is probably one of the best things that we did for this team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. And tonight we start week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team 5 wins over their last 7 games. Across from him, his counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His guys ready to feed.
All right, y'all. We got a few people that's out. We're gonna be without Christian Harris. We're gonna be without Ben Sinnott in this game, and the rest is gonna have to take over and do their thing.
Winning drive, they've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're gonna be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Touchdown. You can't keep him out. That's Jeremiah Love. You can't keep him out.
A great play there. And now it's 3rd down.
The scramble could be coming, or a quick pass out to the halfback.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
I told you.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
Oh, who is that? Will Harris was just sitting there. No awareness, no play recognition at all to be able to break in on that ball for Kyler Murray.
Now down inside the 20. Here's Murray.
Get to him. Good job, Armstrong. Let's see what's shaping up with him.
One of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding a winning streak into this one, but now playing here
Up. Hey, y'all. This boy is here. This boy is here. Do you hear what I'm saying? Oh, hey. Right there. Right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This boy here is about to break some records.
Guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Oh, my goodness. Great job, Jalen.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to get the football. Now Daniels.
Did you fumble the ball? Come on, Keon. Come on. That's a big turnover. That might hurt us. Tread carefully, y'all. Get to him. There we go. Look. Y'all, look at this boy. Look at this boy. All right, this is turning into a cold red. This is becoming critical. This became critical. They going for 2. They going for 2. And they got it. Wow.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Right there.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight
4th and inches.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete.
There we go.
And he's got
There we go. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This may hunt us.
On fourth down, here's Daniels.
Or it may not. Call a timeout.
Remember, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. Here we go.
And if you think we ain't going for the win, I don't know what to tell you.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry.
And they have taken the lead here.
Creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Love to see what our team do with our back against the wall. And just like that, Jeremiah Love got 5 skill points, y'all. 5 to be tacked on. Like I said, this guy, he's gonna be the best running back in the league. To me, he's the best running back in the league now. Now, as a rookie, imagine what he's gonna be doing as time goes up. He got another ability spot that he can add, as well, with his 5 points that he got to upgrade. And for those abilities, let's say he got steamroll. We gave him 2nd wind, and at this point, he could do so much. I give him jukebox, and I give him armbar. He could do so much. And there you go. We have went on a streak of winning these football games. We are 10-3. And the next 2 games coming up, we got Cincinnati and we got the Texans that we got to play. But I think we are well on the road on our way to making the playoffs and having a run towards the Super Bowl. So to look at the playoffs and look where it's at, we still holding the 6th spot. Eagles are still running in the division right now, but that's probably going to be determined when we play them one more time this season. Vikings at 5, Seattle at 3, Giants is now snuck in there at 7. Like I said, you can't really lose in our division because you never know what's about to happen, especially when you come over here and you look at the standings. We're 10-3, Philly's 10-3, Giants is 7-6. Now, I don't think they can do enough to overtake us, but that's a wild card spot for them to take. Green Bay have clinched. They're 11-2. Minnesota is 10-3. They got a wild card spot. So the guys is fighting. Detroit is still fighting. Tampa Bay, they clinch. Carolina is still fighting. They still got some fight in them left. Seattle is clinched or pretty much gonna clinch. Arizona and San Francisco can probably do a little something. So it's still a tight race out there with everything that we're trying to do. We got a halfback breakout that's gonna be coming up. And another thing that I want to look at is these contracts, because Marshawn has been playing great in the slot. I don't know if I'll be able to keep him, but Deron Payne, he's interested in re-signing. Before anything changes, we might have to just go ahead and re-sign him. He earned it. He's having a big season, proving that he can beat it. He only won a 1-year deal, and we better do it before that star dev turns into a superstar in the offseason, and he's going to request a lot more. So it's best that we go and take care of him now with the cap we have. He just wants a 1 year. Let's give it to him. We're going to go ahead and sign him back early. Everybody else, is there anybody else that Logan? I really like what Logan did. He could cost more, even if he's not for the future. I think he's done enough to show that he's possibly going to be a superstar player. He only wants $5 million for 1 year. We got to make the offer. We got to bring him back. He's playing his contract. Anybody else that stands out? And of course, we're going to accept that option, but those two for sure. We had to make sure that we did right by them. But other than that, all right, and just like that, we got a few games left in the season. So quick look at the playoff picture. We already saw Seahawks is on the schedule right now. As things are shaping up, we are great in the playoff picture. We're not leading our division right now. Eagles are currently 10-3. We're 10-3, but we're definitely coming from that. And then Jeremiah Love, almost 300, getting close to the record. 24 carries, 285 yards. What a game for him. 4 rushing touchdowns. He went off. If he is not rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year, I don't know what else they looking for, because this man is already at over 1,100 yards with 12 touchdowns in the season. Now Saquon is right up there. I believe we're going to end up catching him with fewer carries. Same thing with Jacobs. Now I don't know if we're going to catch Jacobs touchdowns, but Love is in the space of getting ready to end the season leading the league in rushing his rookie year, and we're going to try to get him there. And that leads us to halfback breakout. So all right, so we got to get him 150 yards rushing plus rushing. I think we can do that. And no matter who we playing Cincinnati. I don't think has a very good rush defense. They last in the league. We should run all over them. When it comes to 45, that's because Joe Burrow throws the ball the entire game. So Jeremiah Love should be able to hit that milestone when it comes to rushing this entire game, and give him a same thing, another 24 carries to win. All right, we're going to keep everything the same there. So what we're going to do, we're getting close to the end of the season. We're going to speed it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is, no matter what, only play the moments for the remaining games, just to ensure we can get to the end of the season and get into that playoff run.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. On that visitor's sideline, you can...
All right, here we go. So it looked like our back is against the wall right now. Down at the, where we at our 5. And we got to make something happen, and we definitely going to do that with Jeremiah Love. Let's go. Oh. Ooh, he almost broke that.
Right at the 25. It's a gain of 16, and very
I know it's not breaking news or anything, but just want to let everybody know Jeremiah will be getting over 150 yards rushing this game. He will be getting over 150 yards rushing this game. He will be an X factor before the season is over with.
And another first down.
First down, Washington.
Come on, Ben. Take him back.
They'll stay on the ground. And he gets this.
That's a good tackle.
Eric, harder that time. There to make the play.
A gain of a yard.
All right, we don't want to be overzealous. We got to get Jaden Daniels going in this game as well. Aaron Brown might got him a little streak, depending on what that safety do. And that safety is wide. That safety is wide. That's easy money. That's easy money.
All the way. Touchdown, Commanders.
And just like that, we on the board. We showing we can pass too. But Joe Burrow is one thing he's going to do is he going to show he can pass too.
Here's a third down.
Now, we got Terry on this side. That safety slip. This is another home run hit touchdown. Let's see what that safety does. And he didn't respect it. He didn't respect it. He didn't respect it.
And he's in.
This defense is not good at all.
I'm wondering.
And that's why we're going to be able to put up so many points. I think what Joe Burrow is doing is he's outscoring his opponents.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
That's another Bengals first down.
Watch out. Get to that. Good job.
And he'll get 2 on this.
That was
one
Jonathan
before being
Brooks.
taken down.
And what's going on with Jonathan Brooks, man? That was one of them players who we figured was gonna have a breakout, but injuries has just been derailing his career. Good sack, good blitz, Frankie. Best way to stop Joe Burrow is keep him on the ground. Right there. Nope. Come across. Oh. Oh my God, it's Jamar Chase. I can't get mad, y'all. It's Jamar Chase. Now we're starting to see why Mr. Joe Burrow is leading the team the way he do. But guess what we have? Jeremiah Love.
Here's a run.
Touchdown loading. Yeah.
Second effort, and he is in.
All right. We are up 21-14. Cincinnati going for a field goal. Could be a fake.
For the field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt.
And good kick. We still on top.
Is good.
All right. Time is ticking down. We got to make sure we hit those hit this 150.
Now a give up the middle.
Oh my goodness.
He will work his way to the
Oh, wait a minute. We got to make sure he get it. He only got 69 yards. We might have to run him into the ground, y'all.
Exactly where he left off in the first half, and these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Good tackle.
Quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
I have confidence in the passing game, so I feel like we can, these first 2 downs, we can run it.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
It's a fade up there to Terry. Let's try to hit him. Got him. Got him. That's what we do. We got a playmaker too. All right, we get the ball back for a little bit of more Jeremiah Love.
On his first attempt. Here's Lane, and he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 50.
So we might not hit that 150. I don't know what the running has been like. Where is he at? I asked how many yards he was. Not his wear and tear.
Great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop.
All right, Aaron Jones is in. Easy work. Easy work. It's going to be interesting with this tight end matchup with McNeil is on. I want to see how he do the coverage. I'm going to help him out, though. Oh, my goodness. I see how Joe Burrow get it. Is that Devontae Adams over there? No, that's not Devontae Adams. Oh, I messed up.
Even with 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning.
Get that. There you go.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams.
I believe if Jeremiah got all the rushes from here, it still may not be enough. We're going to have to pass it anyway because we don't want to give Joe Burrow the opportunity to do anything.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Gonna look deep.
Good defense. Let's see if we can nail a 57-yarder, y'all. This is big.
Hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
And he got it. Hell of a kick.
And the A win here.
All right, that's game time. We took care of them 38-24. We are now 11-3. It's going to depend on what the Eagles do to know if we are now ahead in the division. Jaden Daniels, 3 touchdowns, 84% completion rate. He had a game on him. Joe Burrow did his thing. Nothing we could do about that. Love got 105 yards. He didn't get 150, but he still had a heck of a day rushing that ball. That's a rookie they have over there. That rookie is nice. Jamar Chase did what Jamar Chase did, but Barry Brown, Terry McLaurin Terry got in the end zone twice. That's definitely good to see. Defensive wise, Logan Percy, our leading tacklers out there. Frankie had 3 sacks. That's good to definitely see for sure. Pass breakups. Logan Wilson had 2. Good win. We're 11-3. We doing exactly what we wanted to do with this team and turn them around. All right, Josh got an upgrade. That's a big upgrade for him. He definitely needs it. We need him going. If we're gonna make a deep playoff run, we definitely gonna need him going forward. Yep. So I don't think we got the breakout, but let's see if they're gonna give us anything. Yep, definitely not sweating that one. Jeremiah still had a great game. Quan Martin is week to week. We know Wally is out, and Barry Brown got a quad tear. That is huge. 6 to 10 weeks. This is going to take him out of the playoffs when we're going to need him the most. That's going to be a tough break. So we're going to have to ask Elijah Moore to step up, and either Jalen Lane or McCaffrey is going to have to step up big time. Next up, we got the Texans. The Texans right now, 5-9. We're 11-3. They don't scare us. This is not the Texans that were 4 year ago that had those that nice defense. They are struggling. I mean, defense is still decent, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything with our rushing game on either side, and how we're able to put up points. Let's look and see. Jeremiah Love is now leading the league in rushing yards. He is now at the top. Jamar Chase, and him and Joe Burrow, I see why they up there. They definitely went and did what they did against us, so I'm not tripping about that. We got some weekly awards. Frankie Louvu, 7 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks. Great game for him. So now we got to get ready for the Texans. We're going to take a look at the playoff picture, see if anything shifts. Of course it did. We swapped. Now Eagles is 6. We're 3rd. Giants has snuck themselves up in there. And we're going to see if we can try to come for that top spot, what the Buccaneers have. The Buccaneers record right now is 13-1. They will have to lose these last 2 games for us to be there. But long as we win out, we'll be good, because look at Green Bay and Minnesota. They're both at 11-3. Seattle is 10-4. Tampa Bay 13-1. This seeding can get very funky, even though you are winning 12 games this season. So we have to go in there. We got to make sure we win this game. So let's go ahead and take care of the Texans.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. It is week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders.
All right, we starting off here. We are already 3rd and 10. About to see if we can make something happen. Moore and Lane going to have to step up because Barry and Brown is gone, but I believe they can do it starting here. And he held on to it. This is why I love Moore on this team. Elijah has continued to come through the clutch with some big catches and not dropping them. Now we got to test this Texans D. Oh, it ain't ready for us. Get off of me. It ain't ready. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We good, y'all. False alarm. We over the pile on this one. Oh, never mind.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those
Okay.
big blockers.
Neal is in. Tunsil is hurt.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
Right there, touchdown.
He takes it in. Touchdown. A red zone situation coming up. We'll see how this
big time for a stop here. Watch Joe Mixon.
And Stroud now to throw. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 2.
Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here.
There you go. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good way to swarm to the ball. Who's hurt?
Now a pause for the injury, and that is
who was hurt?
Mixon.
Joe Mixon hurt. Woody Marks is in. Keep an eye on him. Oh, he cut. Oh, good sack. Good sack, Logan.
Back at the 9-yard line.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up.
All right, here we are. We are 2nd and 1. Let's make something happen. Right there. That's touchdown. He didn't get that touchdown?
Washington first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down.
That was Anderson. That was great coming around that corner.
Finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
All right, here we go. Right there. Touchdown. Jeremiah Love.
Touchdown.
I was kind of selling it a little short, saying that he was going to get offensive rookie of the year. We might have to be having MVP talks.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 3.
He's on pace to probably end the season close to 1,500 yards rushing. Now, I want more, but we're going to have to watch Stingley. This is going to be very important. I threw it a little bit too early. That's my bad timing.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Good job, McCaffrey. That was a heck of a catch. We're gonna go for it.
Maybe call it 4th and inches.
No, we're gonna go for it. I like what they're showing.
They'll try and run for it.
And we get the touchdown. Jeremiah Love, MVP candidate. So we 21-10 right before halftime. Let's see if we can make something work here. Get that ball out.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this is going to double their
Isaac got there a little bit too slow. That one, if we would have got one more block, he probably would have been able to break it.
Here's Daniels. Now a run here.
Gone. 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 Get down.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown.
Now it's interesting because that's kind of rare. We haven't seen that from Jaden throughout the season.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
All the time out. Get everybody together. I do want to score before the half. We getting ready for the playoffs. I don't want no mercy on nobody.
Here's 2nd and 8. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Right there. We gone. We gone. Linebacker was on him. Jalen Lane. We are on fire right now. They might as well go ahead and pack this game up. This offense is clicking on another level. 28-10 still. All right, they didn't score it. And they didn't score it again. But the good thing we did, y'all, was we put enough cushion behind us to go ahead and take this game home. Another great win for Ryan Kerrigan and his team, 12-3. All right, we got quite a few upgrades here. Jeremiah, Jaden, Brandon Coleman, Elvin Neal, Trey Hawkins, and Hezekiah Masses all get upgrade. All right, here we go. Philly done dropped another one. They 10-5. I don't think they gonna catch us. We should be able to take this division in this playoffs. We still chasing Green Bay right now to try to get that number 2 seed. That's something that I definitely want. Weekly awards. We continue to have players up there. This time we got Jaden Daniels up there. It's good to see him in his stride right before the playoffs start. And this is exactly what we wanted to have going into the playoffs. He's still leading the league in rushing. Saquon is right behind him. We're kind of taking off on Josh Jacobs. But we might see a Jeremiah Saquon Barkley type of game. We're going to see what defense can stop the run game. Our defense should be able to do it. But it should be a fun one to be able to see. Green Bay is 12-3 as well. I'm interested in who Green Bay is playing. Green Bay is playing Tampa Bay. Ooh, this is a good one. Green Bay lose, we win. We take number 2 slot. If Green Bay win and Tampa Bay lose, that's a step closer to one of us getting the number 1 slot. So that's a big, big game that's coming up. So let's go ahead and go take care of these Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. On the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys, losers of 2 straight.
All right, here we go. We playing with our back against the wall. I think I did run commit. I might have messed up. Oh, it worked out perfectly. 2 rushes for 1 yard. Oh, nah, ain't no rushing tight over here, big dog. We gonna take that home.
The kick by Elliott is good.
All right, Eagles drew first blood. It's time for us to respond, but we about to show them how to run this ball.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre
Oh my goodness.
Trying to barrel up in there.
They not playing either.
Think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Cooper DeJean over there?
Daniel's going to throw for it.
Wrong answer. That's
incomplete. Washington.
Hey, shout out to Coop. Terry dropped it, but Coop he disrupted it. Shout out to Coop. I can't say nothing about that.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hopefully that don't come back to hunt us, because that was a big drop.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That was the 9th.
All right, let's tread carefully, y'all. Let's go.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Get to him. Ooh, Marshawn Lattimore. That was a hell of a chasing tackle. He hit that corner even more. That would have been a touchdown. These rush defenses is on fire between us and Philly.
And on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good.
All right, let's go put some points on the board real
Time
fast.
to get you back in here. Big play has him not only in the red zone,
Got
but looking
Aaron
at
Jones.
a 1st and goal from the 3.
Put
Jones
up.
fighting, but he won't
Nope,
get too
stay
far.
out there.
Maybe a
Stay out
yard.
there.
That's all down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's
That's why.
Davis.
Aaron Jones can catch too. That's why we kept him out there. All Come on. Watch Saquon Alante.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle here to Brown.
All right, they got Noah Brown out there.
And it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 16-yard line.
Hurts sets up
Get
to
to
throw
Saquon.
Man open left side is Brown.
That was tough. That was tough. Let's see if we can get Love going. We go as our ground. If our ground game can't get together, that's when we struggle. 6 rushes, 13 yards. They were playing a good, tough game on us, but we can't abandon it.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Ain't no way Carter is that fast.
Losing yardage back at the 12. So halftime is upon it. All right.
Now that's on me. I wasn't even paying attention. I was so locked in, I didn't even pay attention halftime was coming. We should at least got a field goal out of that. That's on me. I shouldn't even been running that ball.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
Bad clock situational management by me. That might come back to hunt us too. All right, let's make something happen. Come on, Jaden.
Defense trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
He held on to it. He held on to it. Once again, Elijah Moore. We're going to have to kick this field goal.
This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good.
Man, I hope that me not kicking that field goal don't come back on us.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Right there.
This is caught. He hits
Mr. Reliable, Elijah Moore gets the ball. Now we just try to continue to make something happen. Make something out of nothing.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He will push his way down to about the
Who
14.
injured? It's Isaac down.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Here we go. 60.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that
Come on.
falls to the ground, incomplete.
I wasn't looking up, but I possibly had a touchdown in the end zone.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
All right, Coleman, you got to come in, and you got to put important job to do.
So
3rd and 7. Let's try to convert something.
Here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Daniels
Right there.
keep it. He's got his target.
That's Elijah Moore, y'all.
And he can't quite get
Elijah
the
Moore.
down at the 1.
14 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first
Only
down.
way to get the
We're not
lead
gonna
here,
play
of course,
around. We're
with a
gonna try to
touchdown.
do.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Let's get in there.
They'll try to
Oh
run this
my
one
goodness.
in. And he is
This
gonna be
Eagles,
stopped
this
cold
Eagles run
behind the
defense
line
is a
of
little bit
scrimmage.
different.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll run again.
Oh my goodness. I should have just passed it.
Stop for a loss. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
All right, let's see if we can get Terry. Take him out.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed it. It's
There was a
going to
touchdown, y'all.
So on 4th down,
Good job to
outshots the
Eagles
kicker in a big
pressure.
spot here. The kick by Lutz is good.
And it still keep coming back to
Eagles offense set to
that
begin
field
the
goal I
next
should have
drive.
kicked.
And we
But
essentially have
let's
a
call
brand
on the
new ball
defense
game
now.
after that last field
Let's
goal
call
has
on his
tied us all
defense.
up. We brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
How did I know?
Right at the 40-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with
The thing we don't want is to let them get in field goal range. That's the biggest thing. We do not want them to get in field goal range.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Great pass.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Throwing is Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. These 2 teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown.
My boy Trey needs some help over there. My boy Trey needs some help over there. Come on, y'all. Lock in. Lock in.
a 28-yard gain.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Good job, Frankie.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the
Oh,
line of
man. We're going to have to call a timeout. We are stuck because they in field goal range.
Of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with
I'd rather them score, so I'm going all out like it's a run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts.
Yeah.
And he's got it.
Yeah.
And that's
Best bet is for us to try to come down here and score too.
He'll look to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's back to throw.
Good mix. Oh my goodness, but you underthrew it.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Well, that's it. Our little winning streak is gone. We let Philly take this game, y'all. But with that said, it may not be no second seed in our future. We be fighting for the 3rd seed at this point. Mike, Elijah, Josh all got upgrades. Well deserved for those, especially Elijah. Elijah should have about 2 or 3 upgrades at this point. So we're going into the last game of the season. We about to take care of San Francisco. Big game coming up for us. Playoff picture, you look at it, we still got the 3rd spot. Green Bay still got the 2nd spot. But I wonder if Green Bay took care of business in that game. And they didn't, because Tampa Bay is still 15-1, but Green Bay is 12-4 too. So we still, Seattle is 12-4, so we all still fighting for that last spot. So that 2nd seed to kind of go through. Green Bay got to play Jacksonville. That should be a win. We got to play San Francisco. We can't underestimate them. Seattle got to play Arizona, which should be a win for them. So we're trying to get the 2nd seed. If we get the 2nd seed, we have a possibility of playing the Giants. If not, we're probably going to have to face those Eagles who we just lost to. We really don't want them in the 1st round, so we're trying to avoid them. Because I think Green Bay have a better chance of beating the Eagles if they do, and we the 2nd seed. And then if they was the 3rd seed, then we will play the winner out of Seattle and Vikings if we end up beating the Giants. So that's why seeding is so important. We just don't want the Eagles for that first matchup. We're not scared, but strategically we just don't want them first. So let's go ahead and take care of San Francisco, and then we'll think about all that other stuff next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. They got Fred Warner out there. That's a different type of beast. Oh my goodness.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he
They trying to make sure they didn't found some kryptonite for our boy Jeremiah Love. We got to figure out how to offset that. Get off of Sadiq. Sadiq, no, he ain't got no juke moves. All right. This could be a scary Terry touchdown or a Kenyon depending on what. I don't trust Warner. So we're going to go here. And now we're going to see if Jeremiah can punch it in. We're going to have to switch it to this side, not the side of Fred. Get in there. That boy fought for that. He fought for it. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can put some pressure on Purdy. Get up out of here.
Back-to-back incompletions. They now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing is Purdy.
Come on now. Come on, Trey. We need you to lock in this second half of the season, my boy.
3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
If you need some help, just say that.
Back to the air is Purdy. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take.
I don't like that at all. All right, this time we got to pay attention to the clock. Safety's a little bit wide, so we ain't going to try it. We're just going to try to get Jeremiah going a little bit. He averaging right around 3 yards a carry. We got to pick it up some. Quickly. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Now, that's rare against Elijah, but that is Fred Warner that's putting that lick on him.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels.
There we go. Forgot about it.
Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this.
I wasn't going to throw it to Moore. I think Moore had to step on him. But throwing it that way, across the body, Warner was right there to go pick that off, waiting on it.
Gonna throw again.
Oh, my goodness.
Forced out wide. And he
You see what I'm saying? It's hard throwing cross body.
Incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions,
You're going to have to stay in there and block.
And 10. Keep it in the air.
Right there.
Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult.
That 49ers defense is tough trying to catch that ball across the middle.
A fair catch called for and made.
One thing for certain about our identity, like I keep saying, if we can't run that ball, we're in trouble. If a team is good enough in run defense, they can stop us. When we was dominating the run, we was dominating these teams.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Watch him.
3rd and short. Purdy.
Yep, don't let him.
And he'll just have to throw this one away.
I took Simmons and I put Simmons on a little user manual spy just in case. Now we should be able to put this ball in the end zone right here. Well, not on this play, but
moving outside the pocket, he's going to keep it himself.
That was great defense to stay on Schumacher like that.
2nd down and 3.
Right there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the
Yeah, the outside was crowded too.
Stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they 28th ranking right. We got to get back on it. Lock in, lock in. Come on, y'all. Lock in. We talking to everybody. Let's lock in. Talk to him, JD.
This is 3rd down. From the
Right there.
It's Daniels.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, Moore. I keep putting him in that position with Fred Warner across that middle, and it's not paying off.
His kick is good.
We in one of those positions once again where we have to try to stop them from getting in field goal range. with a pretty decent kicker.
Gonna run the toss here.
Around on the outside. Good
And he'll be
job.
stopped at the
Flag
line
him
of
up.
scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the
They've been
call.
doing that all game. Y'all just not calling that?
Still first down.
The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Watch that QB scramble.
Here's Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. Good result there after the penalty.
That was a good play.
They get the yardage back and then
That was a
some.
good play.
2 minutes to play in regulation.
We do not want to limp into the playoffs with on a 2-game losing streak.
Now 2nd and 4.
Figure something out. Watch Pearsall.
They'll drop to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
That's not good. That is not good.
Gain on the play. And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. On the move left.
Come on, let that ball go.
Really good job by
Let the ball
defense.
go.
To go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's on offense.
Contact up front.
Neutral zone
Did they get
infraction.
one of the defenders to jump?
We just gave him a first down. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is a...
Oh my goodness. These final couple of games is kind of, we're getting exposed a little bit. Like that. Don't give them time to set up.
Throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong one.
That one incomplete.
I'm acting like being the one. I'm acting like he him.
2nd down.
All right, they starting to back off.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Yep, let's get some positive yards. First down.
Some more on the right side. And nice
I called a
work
timeout.
after the
Come on,
catch.
coach.
Stopped a little short
Come on,
of the
coach.
first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
We can go put this ball in the end zone.
Faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. To the air again is Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you
We
bring
need
them into
time
the
for
game,
this.
It's all but over. That's exactly
We
the
need
case here.
time.
It doesn't result
Step up.
necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
That's not his route. That was not his route.
Plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
Man, we
They
miss
bring in
burying
extra
right now.
defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one on target to Moore.
Okay.
And he'll be out
Okay.
of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Commanders will
Call a
use their
timeout.
third and final timeout.
We
And
gotta
they'll
call a
chance to talk
time
things
out.
over after picking up that first down. Here we go. One final play.
He ain't even.
And that's going to be intercepted.
That was a dumb play.
Picked off
That was a dumb play. He wasn't even close to being in the end zone, and I still ran it like a dumbass. If I don't want to make it to the playoffs, I just need to. If I don't want to make a run in the playoffs, I need to just say that. We gotta regroup for sure. We gotta regroup for sure. We'll probably be the 6th seed. Well, depends on what Eagles record is. We might stay 3, but we cannot go into this Eagles game playing the way we played these last 2 games for sure. We gotta get our running game together. That's what's gonna make or break us to have a decent little chance at a run. And we're playing Seattle, y'all. Seattle, Eagles dropped to 4. Seattle moved to 3. It was a good win for them, and we playing Seattle, which I would rather play them. Jackson Smith, 865 yards. Kenneth Walker got 1,300 yards. Witherspoon, 4 interceptions, 8 pass deflections. I think we can go in and beat them. We still missing Barry and Brown. I think that's the biggest thing. We really want him. Just out that fast, Jacobs came in and got the rushing title from us by 6 yards because we couldn't run the freaking ball. So that was tough for us. So we got to be able to go into these playoffs and make something happen and get back on the right track. So how it's set up so far: Broncos, Jaguars, Patriots got number 1 seed. Tennessee versus Kansas City. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow and Chase have been torching the league, and they got to play Josh Allen. Green Bay get New York. We get Seattle. Eagles drop down and got the Vikings. I'm pretty sure that's the matchup they wanted. And Buccaneers has just been cruising through the league nonstop. They lost, but they 15-2. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road and officially start the playoffs against the Seattle Seahawks.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us.
All right, here we go. We are in the wild card weekend trying to stop Seattle, who is already in the red zone 5 minutes into the first quarter. Let's see if we can keep them out.
Walker on first down. He's tackled there, so a nice
That should be on Seattle. Kenneth Walker, we saw, have rushed for about 1,300 to 1,400 yards this season, so he has been effective with the Seattle Seahawks. So we're going to have to watch him, but we cannot play around with Jackson Smith as well. Get through. Get him. Good job, y'all. Good job.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
This is what we got to keep an eye on. Jackson Smith.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold.
I can take those. Those passes, I can take them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up
Third and long for him here.
Get to him. Oh, ball on the ground. God dog it. Still 4th and 7. We'll take that. Good coverage. My goal, follow Jackson. I got to take him out the game. Oh, block. We got a block. And Armstrong is gone. Come on, Armstrong. Come on. Don't let that big boy catch you. Don't let that big boy catch you. He let him catch him. He ran out of gas. God dog it.
They picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Anytime.
Great job, Alontae Taylor, for the block.
Block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out.
Come on, love. Set the tone.
But it sure does there.
What is this glitchy shit?
Could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Excuse my language, y'all, but come on.
It's second down now.
at the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No
I don't know what's going on with our running game.
This opening drive has reached
I don't
the
know
5,
what's
and they
going on
find
with our
6
running
now
game.
on 3rd and goal. From
Right
the
there.
gun, it's Daniels.
Jaden,
And it's
what is going on with the team?
Just
Jaden is
something
not
off
in
the rhythm of
rhythm.
their passing game on that
Love
one,
can't
Kate.
get going.
Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
I don't care what just the sequences just happened with our defense. If we can't get going on offense the right way, we're gonna lose this game for sure. We gotta start seeing some wins come across.
3rd and 1, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through.
We talking about Terry McLaurin, y'all. Terry McLaurin.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
Oh,
Love the aggressiveness from
man.
this defense. So we have to pause here. Team
I'm a-
officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. They give it to him again.
That's just sheer will from Jeremiah. That's all it is sheer will from Jeremiah running that ball. Because everything else is kai.
You will take it in the NFL.
Come on, Sadiq.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just
Come
a
on.
couple of yards shy
Pay
of
attention
40.
to the time. Pay attention to the time, Ryan.
Starts at the 38.
First down, Washington.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30.
He hit me out of
He's driven
bounds.
out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin.
There you go.
Brought down at the 17
Now
yard
call a
line.
timeout. There we go.
Washington calls it
There we
second
go.
timeout. And they still have one in their
Now let's
pocket
play the
for what's left
outside.
of this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Unless they give up the
Inside
middle.
red zone.
Over. We got
The shot to the end
more
zone
normally
is
don't drop
incomplete.
those. That should have been a touchdown.
He had a touchdown
Great read,
there.
Jaden.
So
Great
it's second
throw.
down coming up.
Let's give him another shot.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that one is
Oh my
incomplete,
goodness.
and the
Why
clock
y'all
stops with
jumping to
18
catch the
seconds to
ball?
go.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Great defense.
Could not beat the defender there.
Seattle has a nice
Stop with a 4th and
secondary.
long.
A 34-yard
Just kick it.
The kick
Oh,
line is
barely.
good.
All right, we in halftime 13-3. Bottom of the third quarter. About to see if we can make something shake.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
We can't seem to get the running game going.
Gun snap, looking to throw. It's on
Good
target
catch.
to Moore.
Good catch. All right, we getting ready to go. I'm looking for Terry.
Is what they need on 3rd down.
Got. There we go.
It's cut
There
by
we go.
McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders stretch their lead on the
We had to
final
throw
play
that
of the
before
third.
Tyreek get his head wrapped around. So we doing good. We look like we getting ready to advance to the next round. That's why I said I preferred a matchup. I did not want to face the Eagles first. We had to get our rhythm back. Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here.
There we
He's
go.
taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's get this touchdown. Watch him.
Back to the
Yo,
well again.
Tyler, what's up?
Defensive initiative in that goal to
You
go.
ain't even try to
Brock
block
taken down
nobody, did you?
behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. On the Seahawks.
Daniels setting up the play action.
Right there.
And he
Terry
scores.
Terry,
It's a
once
Washington
again.
touchdown.
Big players come up in big moments in the playoffs. Come in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Right across my head, man.
And he's brought.
Sam threw 2 interceptions, y'all.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they...
This might be 3 for Terry, depending on what that safety do.
Daniels throwing on 3rd.
I'm throwing it up there.
Defender
Shoot.
arrives right as the ball does, and they...
20 seconds left. Seattle got no timeouts. Let's go ahead and close this out. I'm shadowing Jackson Smith. I don't care what Zach is doing.
Connection made to Shaheed.
They don't got no timeouts. That's game time. 32-9. Commanders are going into the divisional round, y'all. Damn, so we got 2 injuries. Frankie is out. Laramie Tunsil is out. Isaac is week to week. Berrien is still out. Hopefully these injuries don't be enough to kind of stop us from making a little run that we trying to get to this Super Bowl. All right, how is it looking? You got Jaguars took care of the Broncos. They're gonna have to play the Patriots. Joe Burrow was too much. That man had 356 yards and threw 4 touchdowns, and we don't even have to guess to who. I mean, T. Higgins is there. Jamar Chase is gonna get his, but that rookie is on fire, man. Whoever that rookie is. God dang, Eagles won. So now we gotta go face the Eagles. We get them in a divisional round, and then Giants beat Green Bay, man. NFC East is in here representing the playoffs and the divisional round. Look at us. We got some players out, but we're gonna have to come in there, and this is a tough one. But look like Saquon is out too, y'all. Cooper DeJean is out too, y'all. We all facing injuries. Zach Bunn is out too. So this is, Saquon being out is, I feel like it's a even trade-off. So now they're gonna have to have their backup go in there and get it done. So let's go in here to these divisional rounds. They think their interest is so cool. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it is hard though. It's hard. It's hard. I can't even front. Yeah, let's go ahead and shut all that up. Shut it up. How'd they get here so fast? Watch Smith come down.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he's in.
So that's what we doing. They got 14 points. You said what now? They got 14 points? How did this happen so fast?
What can they do
all right.
here on
Come on.
and 7? That one complete to Jalen Lane.
It looked like a first down to me. We going for it. What the hell you mean? We going for it. 4 for inches.
Defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I passed it to the wrong freaking person. Come on. I'm about to lock back in, y'all. I'm about to get us back in this game. No worries.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up.
Not having Tunsil might come and hunt us. We're going to see.
The throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey, 70, 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be
flag anyway on us.
With a flag down. Let's check.
Come on. Lock in, y'all. Y'all have to lock in. We done lost home field advantage because we just keep freaking losing. Now we got to go in Eagles territory and make something happen, and we already playing games.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with 3rd and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught.
This is one of those throws.
None of these little rinky-dink plays is going to work. What the hell is going on? Come on. We got the ball back, right? We got the ball back. We have an opportunity to put some points on the board before halftime.
On 1st and
right
10,
there.
Here's Daniel.
Right there. Good read. We ain't got time. We don't got no time for no celebration, sir. Don't give him time to do nothing.
On 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him.
Jaden, you just have to lead them out a little bit more.
On play action, Daniels flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Come on.
That's another Washington 1st down.
Throwing again, Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Don't let him set up.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Out to his right.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
So incomplete pass.
Terry, too nice not to be out there doing that the rest of the game.
Here's 3rd down.
Watch that safety.
To the air again.
Too much on the outside. That's touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. We back up in this thing. Tie ball game. Let's go get a stop.
They need to get to the 22, but now face.
Watch him. Watch him. Watch Jalen Hurts.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Yep.
Gonna be caught.
Kick that field goal, my boy. All right, it's up to us. 4th quarter. This is where things get a little crazy. Jaden, what the? Oh my goodness! I don't know why he's in this mode of overthrowing his players.
Will Lutz in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th, and this one online.
And here they are. Here they are.
Here's a 1st and 10 now. Down
in the red zone.
The 20.
Good job, Christian. Good job, Christian.
2nd and 7. Man in motion is Brown.
Y'all gonna have to get him on that side. Watch him.
2nd down throw for Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
And this is not even freaking Saquon. Come on, y'all. Come on.
They come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Simmons there defensively.
Hurts again. Open man downfield is
Goodness.
a great connection there. They're gonna
That was an
bring it down
unnecessary
inside
big
the
play.
35-yard line.
Gain of 43 yards.
I need help.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts.
You better not let him.
Trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Again, Hurts. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. Third and 5. We'll try to get this one.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down.
We're still down. If they kick this, which Elliott should hit, we're down by 10 points. Down by 10 points.
Right down the middle.
And just like that, 4th and 7. This game has not been in our favor at all. It's not been in our favor. We got to try to get 7 yards to at least to be able to continue to play in this game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete.
It's been real, y'all.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up
The
next
freaking
Sunday.
Eagles, man.
Conference championship game.
Jeremiah had 134 yards. Our running game was going. That wasn't the problem. We even had no, we didn't have an interception. That wasn't a problem, man. We're gonna have to attack the offensive line for sure, because Tunsil being out definitely showed. I like Logan Wilson for sure. Frankie, he's best with his hands in the dirt, but we're gonna have to, for that scheme, we're gonna have to have a better person out there to line up against Logan. I mean, with Logan, to be able just to patrol. When you talk about tackles, you talk about interceptions, you talk about pass breakups, we have to do better. Second thing is, we don't have no threat at edge. And that's been a number one thing when it comes to us. We went ahead and we kept Armstrong on the team just to feel like that we think he can take that, he can come back from that injury last year. But when you look at sacks, Frankie was the guy, Deron Payne was the guy. But like I said, if we're gonna keep Frankie, do we officially move him to edge? We might have to officially move him to edge. Charles had 8, but how many of these came in the final games of the season that we needed it is one of my big questions. You look at season stats, wild card game. Since Cincinnati had 3, he had a half a sack, 1.5 sacks against Texans. Eagles none. 49ers 1, Seahawks none. No sacks when it came to that part. When we come to Deron Payne and look at Payne and see what he did with the last couple of games, he did what he was supposed to do. He got to the quarterback. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Next thing we're gonna have to figure out is the cornerback situation. Well, I wouldn't even say cornerback situation. I like Quan Martin. He got 3 interceptions, 4 pass deflections, but we need a little bit more boost. Trey Amos, he's not ready yet. He's close to it, but he's not ready to take on that mode. He's still developing. Marshawn Lattimore playing the slot, I think, was excellent. Playing the slot, 10 pass deflections for sure. But we're gonna have to figure out something with him eventually. Sandestriel. It's just we have a young team. They just have to be developed. We have a young team, but we're gonna have to try to get some talent out there versus the guys that have to be developed, because this team has the opportunity to kind of win now. You see, we won 12 games. So if we got Jeremiah Love, we got to maximize these things at the end of the day. So what we're going to do, that's it for this season, Commander season. We ended in a divisional round against the Eagles. Once again, when we do make the playoffs, the Eagles ended for us. Once again, I don't like that. We got unfinished business. But if you want to see more Commanders, if you want to see me continue this season and run it back, go into the off season, stack up and try to get there again, definitely let me know in the comments, or smashing that like button on these Commanders videos is letting me know that you like this content and you want to continue to see more. Outside of that, got something good coming for y'all. The ones that do follow me, if you knew, I know the ones that really like my college football content. I got a whole new college football world coming to where we're going to bring a team. I'm not going to announce the team yet, but bring the coach. Got some things coming up. We're going to do a realignment. We got a way how we're going to realign it. So we're going to bring that college football universe back to life, especially for the ones if you was watching my Colorado Buffs season and my Wyoming Cowboys season. This is going to be twice as better. That's going to be coming up soon. But other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Final Drive. Until next time, salute.